Here we go. Here we go. We are live. We are back after a 2-day hiatus. Finally, we are back on stream for matchups. I know the boys have been waiting. A lot has happened in the past 2 days. But man, does it feel good to be back in the booth as we head into what should be quite an interesting series for sure. First matchup of our doubleheader here tonight in the CPL. Still Major 2 qualifiers week 2. In this matchup to kick things off tonight, we've got Surgical taking on the Elite. You can see the maps and modes here on your screen. Kicking things off with Vista Hardpoint. We head to 6-star for map number 2 in the S&D. Invasion Control, map 3. 6-star again, this time for Hardpoint, come map 4. And then last but not least, Karachi S&D, map 5, should we make it that far. So I think right now we are just waiting for the players to make their way into the lobby. And I also need to make my way into the lobby. So let's see if I can find myself in there. All right, I'm in here. I can see the boys on the side of that surgical camp making their way in. And let's see. Let the boys chirp it up there in game chat while we wait. But I'm going to jump on over into the predictions thread here for just one moment. Now let's see what the league is saying on this matchup. So this matchup here was supposed to take place last night, but because of a lot of things that went down in the server last night, matches were postponed. But we will see Surgical and the Elite go head-to-head here tonight. So Surgical supposed to be taking this series over ELT 19-5 is what the predictions say in court. So we'll see if that actually reigns true. Give me 1 second, please. I'm going to take us over to a new little section of the cord here, of the stream here tonight. Tried to cook some graphics up. Not the cleanest, not my best work, but I promise I'll make it look a lot better before we get to tomorrow night. But just so you can get a little bit of taste of what to expect here in map number 1, here are the stats between the two teams for Vista Hardpoint. So take a look at that while we get everything set in lobby. I am ready to go whenever you guys are. But there you see it on your screen. Surgical 6 currently in the rankings for Vista Hardpoint. You look at the side of ELT, they are 10th. Not the worst stats from either side, not gonna lie. But definitely should be an interesting one. Elite has only played once on this hardpoint map, so you can't completely judge them based, off their stats for this map. But they definitely have a tough matchup here against Surgical nonetheless. But we are officially launched into map number 1. So I'm going to let that timer tick down on my end. But when these guys officially start moving, I'll go ahead and I'll switch us on over into the game. And while I wait, I'm going to go ahead and fill up my tank, because God knows I'm going to need some vape juice. But here we go. We are officially launched in. So let me go ahead and take us in. And the action begins. Oh, man, it feels good to be back. We're going to kick things right off the rip with Kalani as he rips Malice there to open up, drawing the first blood for his side. Liddy going to be the lone man from the side of ELT inside of the hill. Now we watch him use that Renetti, put it to work as he takes down Rain. However, Surgical still going to be in possession of the time. Liddy with another nice kill there. Is he going to be ready for EXO? He will. He takes him down. But Malice is going to be picking up a nice 2-piece there to maintain it for the side of Surgical. Meanwhile, all of Elite scrapping it up early on. And they are trying to get set up over here on P2. Relax, Exo just threw that nade off the wall, bounces back and takes himself out. So it is going to be a little bit of a stalemate here between the two teams. But Surgical, once again, going to find themselves inside of that time off the pop. That's going to be 2 down now. Make that 3 as Jess picks up Liddy trying to pinch through from mid. Thought Malice was going to be able to find the kill there on the backside. Not going to happen. Believe that's Relaxed Exo, though they got the trade as he picks up another. Currently sitting 5-3 on a 3 streak. Right now, it's been all Surgical in the feed, picking up the kills around the map. ELT once again having a tough go. I mean, look, you got Yavar 0-6, 60s also 0-6. Kalani and Liddy having to do a lot of the work here. But it is a 2v4 thus far throughout this first map. He's able to pick up one. Couldn't find the second in Malice, but Malice picked him up. Had some help there from Jess as well. Oh yeah, and I love the playing decision there on the part of Malice. Not going to just try to push through right off the rip and ego child him up front. Baits him out a little bit with the Simtex. And is able to pick up the kill in the end. Let's see if 60 is going to be able to break in. 3 players for Elite just jumped right into that time, so they are able to take it over. But the question is, are they going to be able to hold it down? And Exo just continues to shred everything in his line of sight. Stay on board with him in his POV for just a moment. Oh man, he just slid in Yavar's DMs. That was not pretty by any means. But man, this has been an insane start on the part of Surgical. They're looking absolutely fire right now. A lot of people in the league think that this team is a little OP. But they are definitely cooking here on this map for sure. ELC having a hard time being able to get anything going right now against these boys in blue. He looks for the second and Jess able to pick him up. But look at Rain. 1v1 between him and Yavar. He's on the hunt. Didn't see him. But still, Surgical gonna come out on top of the rotation. And Malice with a crazy 3-piece there in the feed as he cleans house on P4. Currently sitting at 13-5, 3 streak, putting the rival to good use. I'm going to take us in for an early listen in with the side of Surgical. I have just got to hear what they are sounding like right now.
Oh, one's going to back. One's going to be deep in the back, bro. Wait, he's going to top? Nice, bro. Wait, I think there's one more in time. He's dead, bro.
Nice. I'll pick up mid.
I got the bag, bro. Hey, look, yeah, they spawn behind us.
Heard it.
Bro, back left, bro.
I got one.
Oh, where's the man, boy?
3, 4. I'm pushing out mid.
Hard.
Just this one deep on me.
I'm up in you deep. I'm
about to reach out this shit.
That's the back left, bro.
Oh
More
shit,
top.
one of us, yo,
Is he mid?
Yeah, mid and then 2 front. Mid and 2 front.
Your ass, bro.
We're good.
You won, bro.
Yo, he jumped on you.
Yeah, jumped down.
He needs it. Dead. Yo, Exo,
Okay,
I
don't know how the fuck he gets up, bro.
What the fuck is he? Nigga just burger walked at me, bro.
Yeah,
One
go.
vines.
Oh yeah, I got a Renetti. I'm switching.
One coming from
Yo, I'll do one shot, bro. He's fine,
Oh my god,
fine.
P1, inside P1 pushing
Yo,
out.
I got
Bro,
the god gun. Hold on. I got the god gun.
Feeling himself too much, buddy. You feeling yourself, buddy? You feeling yourself, budty?
Yo, behind me.
I mean, everything thinking shots and shit. No, nigga.
I made it that shit.
Well,
time,
Yo, one mid.
Alrighty, I do apologize for the French they're used inside of the chat. Of surgical will be addressed after this map, but nonetheless, their comms sounding pretty decent there. And they are absolutely fired up here against ELT and map number 1. Again, it's just been all them throughout the entirety of this series. Elite trying to make a little bit of a comeback here, but still having a tough time. Malice not able to find that kill there. Exo, man, just continues with that kill there, that 2-piece. He will secure the cruise. That'll be in his back pocket. And, oh my God, Surgical is absolutely dog walking Elite right now on the map. He team kills and still loses his life there in the end as well. ELT able to get a break, at least temporarily. Is going to come down to Kalani. Closest man to time, couldn't find the kill. And now the bodies are starting to be shot. Surgical letting them know that they are no competition. ELT, they're trying to clap back. 60's able to find a 2-piece. But still a lot more work has to be done on the map if ELT are going to look to at least make some sort of a comeback. Not going to happen there. 60's finds one, but gets double chowed after that. Jess with a nice kill there. Liddy going to be that lone man on time. Wouldn't let me snap over to him for some reason. But nonetheless, Surgical going to be right back in the hill. That cruise was used. Did not connect from Relax, I believe that was. There's a lot of good kills happening on the map now. Again, Elite trying to get something going, but look at the score. 231, 88 and counting. They still got a lot to do here to shorten and close this gap that Surge currently has over them. Especially with Surge only needing 19 seconds of hill time to take map number 1. A lot has to be done here by the Elite. So now back on P4, Kalani by himself as his team tries to get through out of the spawn. And now the kill starting to come in. Kalani with a nasty 3-piece there. Will he find the kill on Exo? He does. Now looking to read the spawns. They are still spawning on that backside. Will pick up Rain. Kalani one off the cruise now. Oh, just as he turns away, he's going to reach out. My God, he shits on him. Crew's going to be in the back pocket. Yavar, he's got a couple to deal with here by himself. Couldn't find a single one. Now we are drawing close to the end of this thing. Only need about 5 seconds more. And it's going to be now or never. Comes down to Yavar. He takes down Jess. I think we're going to end up heading to one more hill here. We will. And both teams now off to the races to try to get over there. ELT will be the first one in. Free Fires able to find the kill. Kalani left by himself, picks up one, but it's just not enough. As Surge is able to take the first map here in the series. I gotta give ELT their props though, man. They started to cook up there toward the end. Got some really good kills around the map. Last 2 holds there on the last couple of hills. Not the worst we've seen in the CPL so far, but man, you gotta think they start that series, they start that map the way they finish it. It could be a little bit of a different result, if not closer. So gotta give them their props where it's due there, but in the end, still not enough to take down Surgical. 32 and 19 out of the master of the squad. And Malice, 29 and 19 from the Elite 2 out of Relax Exo. You got Jess, 21 and 22. Rain, 23 and 23. Not too bad. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the card, Liddy, 60, Javar all having a tough map. Kalani trying to hold it down for his squad, but just couldn't do it alone. So I will take us back here to the maps and mode screen. I'm gonna update the graphics on stream for you all. $250 to $132. Now we gear up. Give me 1 second, please. Now we gear up to head into map number 2. So I'm gonna take us back, man. We go 6-star S&D here on this one. So there are your 6-star stats between these two teams. So this is going to be a little bit interesting for the side of Surgical. They have yet to play 6-star these first couple of weeks here in the CPL, or I guess I should say first week and a half. So they don't really have any stats we can really look at to see how they are going to come out here on this map. You guys are good to go. But we do look at the other side for ELT. Currently sitting at 4th in the rankings for the map in game mode, 0-1, but they do have a 1.0 team KD, so we will see how these two teams look to compete against each other here as we head into 6-star. Let me know your predictions on this one, chat. Do you have Surge taking this map, or are you guys going to be leaning more so on the side of ELT? Unless we are launched. So let's get right into it. We're going to go on board with Surgical here to kick things off. As always, I like to watch the attacking side. A lot of stuns, a lot of nades being tossed out across that statue. Surgical looking like they're going to try to overload this side of the map here on A. Kalani able to get that first blood on Jess. Just rips him over top of the bomb site. And now all of ELT look to collapse over the hill. And just like that, all players will be eliminated. ELT with a very impressive first round, not too bad. Just looking at the chat. Glue, that boy of Team Royal saying, it's okay, Surgical still got to play the other specialists. So I guess he's trying to say that maybe they won't look as good as they do right now with their other specialists. Dio, I don't know. Don't know. Elite able to take down 2. Malice will find the trade on 1. But it will be a 3v2 here. Elite will have the life advantage. I'm not exactly sure which way they're going to try to work. Now they're going to look like they're going to go towards A. Okay, not too bad. Had a little bit of a standoff there. Both Surgical players anticipating them to push out B. They give them full control of A. But this is interesting from the side of ELT. I mean, like, I'm looking at the mini map there. I guess the setup isn't too bad. I mean, they've got everything covered, but they're just not really in a position to play trades. Malice, oh my god. Oh my god. Just absolutely destroyed Kalani. And now we've got a player joining the lobby in session. This is why your lobby should be on invite only closed. Relaxed, able to pick up 60s as Malice hops right on site. Number 8, Liddy, able to get the kill. And now he's just got to play time. Relaxed. Oh my, I don't know if he got that. I think he was under 7.5 when he picked it up. Maybe not. Oh, that's actually insane. 0.1 seconds on the clock. and he is able to get it. That is a huge round there out of the side of Surgical. Liddy plays time just a little bit more there, just another half a second or so, and I think that round goes his way. Jumps the gun just a little bit, and unfortunately will drop the round to the side of Surgical. Give me a moment here. I don't even know if I can pull it up. Lobby. Yeah, we do got one in the lobby. In game, fellas, in game. Give me 1 second here. All right, my apologies. Had to get them to end that because we did have a player that was in the lobby. Why is he in Codcaster? Yo, we are in the middle of a league match, my dog. I'm going to need you to hop out. So I'll get that real quick for the stats. Like, well, what the hell is this? Okay. we just joined sessions in progress. You see two teams going head to head, and we just sit in Codcaster. Like, who is this guy? What are we doing? What are we actually doing? Yeah, like what are we doing? What are we doing? Put the lobby on invite only, please. All right, so there's your stats from the first 2 rounds. So we'll head back into this map. It will be 1-1 on this restart. Yep, you guys can start it back up whenever both sides are ready. 1-1 on the restart. I don't think you guys need to switch sides, but all right, so we are going to launch right back in now. That's excellent. Hey, that's a first for the CPL. That is definitely a first. All right, so here we go. Right back in it. So again, score is 1-1. Appreciate that in the chat. So both teams now on the race. First one to get to 5 will take the map. Yavar going to open up first blood for the side of ELT. He's going to have to be careful because there's 3 more players close by. He's able to rip one. That's Kalani, but he gets traded out by Relaxed Exo. Look at number 8. Slowly starting to make his way poolside. Oh, man, a Relaxed AR versus sub at that distance. Just not going to be much that you can do there. Now Surgical, if they're quick about it, they will be able to get over to A site fairly quickly and without contest. Or maybe I'm wrong. 60 immediately gets the hell out of a dodge. 2 players there on him. A bomb will go down. Yavar trying to get some shots into that player. Jess couldn't do it. Able to then, but still unable to find the kill. Yavar with a nice, much-needed pickup there on Jess. It's going to come down to Relax, unable to find a kill, and it now will be a defuse for the side of ELT. What?
How you cut this shit on?
It's already on. You just gotta turn the TV on. The remote already worked.
So you gotta cut it on the other remote control.
Yeah, just turn the TV on the other remote.
But
And once you do that, that remote will start working. Alright. My apologies. That's something to deal with there in the background for a moment. Let me lock you back in. Yavar able to draw first blood yet again as he picks up a second, taking down Jess and Malice. Liddy finds a third, and very quickly it's now a 3v1. Exo going to be the last man standing for the side of Surgical. Bomb goes down, so he now has to work against time. Down to 30 seconds. He's looking to take the long wrap. Will spot one, shoots a shot just a little too soon. Yavar able to get away with his life, down to about 15 seconds here. And yeah, that's just not going to be much that he can do. Gives up his position. Both players for ELT lie in wait for him and are able to take him down. So the score now will be 3-1 in favor of the Elite. Why is my mic still picking up when I have it muted? That's crazy that you guys even heard that, because I muted my mic and somehow it still gets picked up on stream. That's insane. My apologies. That's criminal. Oh, I thought Yavar was about to have him. But Relax able to draw yet another kill there. Now a 2v2. Kalani and Liddy make it a 2v1. Gonna come down to the GM himself, Rain. Liddy chows out. Oh man, I thought Kalani was gonna get caught off guard. Not gonna happen as he shuts down Rain. Why did my mic pick that up? I don't understand. That's actually tragic. Yeah, my mic is muted and you guys can still hear everything. That's wild. I'm gonna have to try to figure out why it's doing that, because I don't know. If I can't hit my vape and not be vape shamed, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Quick stat check. Jess 0-3, Malice 1-3, Relax Exo 5-3. You got Kalani 2-2. On the opposite side, Kalani is going to be 2-2. Yavar 5-1. You got 60s 2-1, and Liddy 3-3. Yavar 60s just shred the entire team there off the rip. And it's now a 4v1 for Relax. Make that a 3v1 as he's able to get Kalani, but he's still got 3 more players to take down. Good shots there. Not sure how he doesn't get that kill. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to make anything worthwhile happen. He's dancing. Oh my god. He just absolutely shit on Yavar there, but still gets taken down. Same thing happened to me. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh as soon as this map is over with. Maybe that'll fix that issue. Cause I swear to you, if I'm gonna sit here and get vape shamed, I might actually cry. So it's weird though, because it says it's my Yeti, but interesting. Anywho. So this is now going to be match point, currently 5-1. The Elite up. Surgical looking to overload, pull side. Kalani once again gets ripped. Yavar finds one. Couldn't get away with his life. Will 60s find the trade here. And this I do not like from the side of the Elite. These boys are split in a mad way. Liddy able to take down Jess. But 60s working the backside is able to find one. And Malice not going to be ready for 60s though, and that is going to be game. as the Elite take the S&D away from Surgical here to tie the series up 1-1. You couldn't ask for a more dominant performance out of the side of ELT. So maybe this is why we haven't seen Surgical play 6-star S&D. Who knows? It just might not be their map. It definitely doesn't look like it is. We should see these boys end it right here. That will indeed be the case. I'll pull up the final stats for you on that. Won't be completely accurate, but at least from the last 5 rounds there, we'll see how it looks. I appreciate that. Big Thefts in the chat. Big dog. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And there you have it. EXO trying to lead the team there, but couldn't get it done by himself. 8-5. You got 3 and 5 out of Malice. Jess with a nice donut and 5. Reigns got a breadstick to go inside that donut. No Diddy to go along with his 5 deaths as well. And on the opposite side, Yavar 8-3. You got 66-1. Kalani 2-4. Liddy 4-4. So that's an impressive performance out of the side of EL2. Gotta love to see it. That's a really good question. You're gonna have to pull up them stats, them S&D stats overall, and let me know. But I don't know. I don't think they have one in S&D. Chat letting me know Surgical definitely has not won in S&D. Very, very interesting. All right, give me a second. Let me refresh real quick. I'm going to take us to the Be Right Back screen, figure out what's going on with my mic settings. But stick around. We'll be heading into map 3. I'll come back with the stats for that between the two teams in just a moment. All right, let me do a quick mic check. Ah, there we go. And that did indeed fix that. So perfecto, perfecto. Appreciate you, Thefts. Get that updated on screen for you. So yep, that's going to be your 6-star S&D. Let me take us over to the next screen. Invasion Control is where we head next for map number 3 here. And those are going to be your invasion control stats between these two teams. I am ready. And there you see it. So both teams currently undefeated when it comes to invasion control. Surgical going to be 4th in those rankings for this map in game mode. Elite currently 1 slot above them. 1.09 KD for the side of Surgical, 1.14 for the side of ELT. So this should be a pretty even matchup, I'd say, between these two teams, based off of stats, what we're seeing here on paper. But we will see if that proves to be true as we launch into this next map. And here we go, officially off to the races. We'll stay on board here with the Elite in the opening. By the way, let me know in the chat, who do you guys want to hear a listen in from first as we get into this control, I should say. You guys want to hear from the side of ELT or Surge, you guys call it, and we will make that happen in round number 2. And Yavar, very sneaky, pushes all the way over. He's got some help and from Liddy as they make their way over into A. So they are going to get away with 1 tick here, but they're going to have to be careful. Let's look at number 6. Working the backside, stops shooting, decides to still chow into time. Couldn't find both kills, only one of the 2. And it's looking like the Elite are going to get a fairly easy capture here inside of A. And look, B, it's damn near done. 60's going to be hopping right into it. Opts to hop right off. You got to look at your mini map, though. You got a teammate there mid, so I don't know why we're pre-aiming that. They are able to find one. And ELT very easily there without any contest, really, able to take the first round off of Surgical. Could we be witnessing the breakdown of Surge here before our eyes? Because I'm not sure what the hell they were doing there on the map in that opening round. But Elite just able to essentially do whatever they wanted there. I believe these stats are correct on your screen. They are indeed. So 60's currently 5-0, 1 away from the cruise. Let's stay on board with him for just a moment to see if he's able to find that final kill. So Surge opting to go straight for B. They got a couple of other players on their team looking like they're going to try to work toward A. One gets cut down. Oh, he slides through, gets one. Don't think he saw the second, but he's got some help. So that's going to be 3 down for the side of Surge. Now, I would just like to see ELT push up and get some map control here. Keep these boys stuck in the spawn. Oh, Liddy picks up one. Able to find a second. Now on a 3 streak. Will he find Rain? He does. Seems like the comms coming in for his team isn't prepared for the last man in Malice. But Yavar will be there for that trade. And he's also on a 3 streak. So everybody on the side of Elite seems to have been on a streak of some sort throughout the entirety of this map thus far. Oh man, and ELT is cooking. 60s looks like he's lagging. But if he is and he's 7-1, dog, you might need to lag a little bit more because you're putting up good numbers for your team right now. It's going to come down to Liddy. Let's see if he's able to get the stop. Chow's in, picks up one. Could not find the second, and Exo damn near did get him, though. He dropped them all the way down to 20 HP. And now Surgical working for the capture. 60s picks up one. And they are able to find the other in time. So ELT making pretty fair light work out of Surge right now. And what has been just a straight up dominant performance from their side. 60 is going to be calling in the cruise. We should see Surge scatter like the roaches that they are. Not able to find a kill with it. But at least does get them off of time and allows his teammates to push up and get some more positioning around the hills. They will find both kills, able to clear it out, and there's not going to be any time for Surge to work with here to get near either of the points. Elite go up 2-0 on invasion control. Man, I stick by my statement from the last round, man. We might be witnessing the breakdown of Surgical here in this series. I mean, the search doesn't go their way by any means, and this control so far is not going their way either. I'm going to take us in for a listen with the side of Elite wasting no time. Let's see how they're sounding over there in their camp.
Play aggressive. We need to speed it up a little bit. On fire car, fire. Exo on fire car, Exo on fire car.
Hey, two laundry. DVD.
Can I hop on absolute?
That's 2.
Oh, laundry.
He's in rush.
Hey, I'm gonna come work and beat. Hey, that's 3. Well, who are we missing? We're missing 1.
Ah, front out, laundry, rain.
Good stuff. Hey, what we got? What call we got?
Oh, we're spawning B, boys. We're spawning B. I'm coming to you, Lamar.
Top blue. I'm playing down.
2 and 2.
I'm naded. I'm getting off. I'm one hit. I'm playing my life. There's one top blue. Top broken. It's EXO. EXO went broken. He's still top.
Yeah, he's still top. He's still top broken.
Hey, hold up. Take our time. Hey, your life's big. Literally, play your life. You're big for us. I'm working to
I'll take. And there's one on B right now. He's weak. Brain.
He's in the corner. In the corner.
One more front blue. Going DVD. Front
That's
One hit.
One point. Oh, he naded it on his body, on his egg.
Brain's on B still.
Hey, wait. Take our time.
Chowing that
Dark,
shit.
boys. Malice dark. Pushing back to mid.
Yeah, dark.
I stun dark. He's stun dark.
Yes.
Stun dark. That's him.
Yeah, it's still malice.
There's one court. There's one. Back to VD.
EXO on site, weak.
Dark. Nice. Big kill, 60.
Hey, we gotta touch.
I knew.
Stay down.
Close.
Pick up back DVD.
I'm in DVD. DVD dead.
That's 2.
DVD. It's malice front DVD. Front.
Dead.
Dark.
Dark.
Hey, we gotta touch.
I need help.
I'm
Yeah,
going.
we spawn close.
I got dark. I'm gonna pick dark. Oh, CD.
DVD and top broken. DVD top treehouse.
Dark.
You gotta stay down. It's literally no second.
No, he's dark, man. Fuck.
It's all good.
Martin, the life come from surgical. They did a great job there locking down B side of the map. ELT got fairly close there to taking the capture there, adding that extra minute on the clock, but in the end just not able to do so. Oh man, I was hoping that stat was incorrect, but yeah, you're seeing that on your screen. Just gonna finally find that second kill after 3 rounds. Cruz comes in, won't connect. Surge gonna look to hop right back on it. Gotta be careful though, one is nearby. Just lights up his teammate in the midst of all. Yavar gonna fall there as well. Malice able to take him down. Now 1 tick of a way through the progression here on B. Kalani could not find the kills. Rain finds 2. Still got 1 more. That's a nice chow out by Malice. And that will be a B capture. 2 minutes to work with here on the clock. That's good time. And we'll see if Surge is able to successfully use it to break on over here onto the A side of the map. Malice gonna look to get credit. Kalani, poor timing for him. As they take down 2 of ELT. Yavar thought he was about to get World Star, but is able to pick up that kill on Malice. ELT, they have got to clear them out. Stun will come in. Semtex going to take down Rain. And that'll all happen before that tick is fully captured there on A. For whatever reason, they didn't fully clear it. But I love the rush out of them, the push here to try to get that mid-map control. 60s, trying to find the trade there on Kalani. Gets lit up, plays his life. (14-17). About to be underneath a minute here in the round. Surge, once again, going to be 2 deep within A. Make that 3 now. Man, that's tough. 60s. He gets shut down too. And so does Yavar. Everyone falling there on that last push. Surge looking to pull off the reverse sweep here. And they've turned the tables here on ELT. I must admit here, these last couple of rounds, the question is, can they make it happen? One final round here in the control and sneak away with the map win here over top of the elite. We'll see if they can get it done. I'm going to take us in for another listen in this side on the side of Surgical.
Come here. When did you come here?
Yo, they all cross,
Okay.
bro. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
tweet.
Wait, when is Cap?
Naded. They're weak as fuck.
Yo, mid tank.
Yo, Captain said he scammed you. I have a cruise as well.
They fake cross, bro.
Yeah, just get the one.
Behind me, okay, bro. You're the best, bro.
Heard you.
Broken.
Let it go.
Yo, absolute palace fall.
Yeah, I needed the guy on time. Alright.
Broken. Top broken.
Oh, they on time, bro.
He's
They on
showing.
time, bro.
I think one's mid.
He's just shooting.
Might be.
Yo, that guy's a goat. Yeah, Varg.
Yo, I sent time, bro.
I'm done. I'm trying to go front. No, yo, top broke. And then the other guy's future tank. Looking for Liddy. Liddy
Oh,
future
yo,
tank.
on it.
Dead broken.
Yo, Liddy future tank. Go ahead. There's gonna be like 2 here. I have your hope, Joe. Good one, Joe. Yo, clear the whole thing. Don't even move it.
Oh,
I'm
my
getting
God.
pushed B.
Yo, try to
I
push
heard
one.
you.
Yo, go in, Joe. I'll play your one. I'll be helping in the second round.
I'm gonna clear shit. Yeah.
Yo, Liddy weak. Liddy go.
Yo, this is no 3.
Yeah,
One in broken.
You're good. I'm cruising us fine. You're good. Try to get one. Yo, one's mid. And then one in DVD, and then 2 in broken. No, that
Behind me, dark. I didn't know somebody stuck to you,
Yeah.
bro. Wait, they know there's no way they took that round.
DVD.
Start to wind down to the final round here. Elite able to break once again into B. Looking like that will be a capture. So that extra 60 seconds will be added back onto the clock. And Malice is going to chase Yavar through the spawn here. Here's that door get popped open. 60's going to pick him up. Liddy able to find one before he falls. 16-18 in the life department. And everything is just going completely silent, at least there for a few seconds around the map. Surge holding every possible god angle they can to keep ELT far away from B. Liddy, oh man, not like that. EXO catches him. Final 25 seconds has got to be now or never for the side of ELT as they are spawning out. So this is looking like it's going to be one final push here from their part. Relax, able to find him, take down a teammate in the miss. Liddy will get him in that trade. We are now less than 10 seconds out. 60s was the closest man till time. He falls. And it's just not going to be enough. ELT going to choke map number 3. Surge able to get the reverse sweep. And we'll go up 2-1 in the series. And that is a hard L to swallow for sure. Elite dominated the first couple of rounds, but Surge, man, they flipped that switch in round number 3. And from there, ELT just could not get the ball moving again after that. That is definitely hard to digest if you are in that elite camp right now, for sure. Take one final look of those stats there. Malice leading the charge for his team. 33 kills on the map. 21 deaths. So that's over 50 engagements. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, that's kind of, at least in my opinion, that's what you would expect out of a master level player. I didn't really know how it was going to go for them with Jess. I think he was like 1 in 15 at one point, 1 in 16, some shit like that. Going into round number 4, and he was able to get something going there in the end, and I'm sure that played a part in his team being able to find success there in those last 3 rounds. But my goodness, definitely don't want to see that if you are the side of Elite. You go up 2-0 on the map and just cannot pull out in the end and allow Surgical to get the 3-0 reverse sweep. That's insane. But I'm going to take us to the Be Right Back screen for just a moment. When we return, we'll be going right into map number 4. Stay tuned. Alrighty, we are back. My apologies, chat. Had to take care of something in the house for a quick moment there. Nonetheless, we are back. Teams are officially launching into map number 4. We head right back into 6-star, this time for the S&D. Oh, I'm sorry, for hardpoint. I'm actually brain dead. And here we go. We will go on the board with the side of... Let's start with the Elite here. See if he's able to get this first kill on Rain. Rain's going to escape with his life. With the Elite, his teammates able to pick up both kills there inside of time. See if anybody's playing poolside. Doesn't look like it. Kalani hold down statue. Not able to find the kill on Rain. Rain might rechow him. He gets laced and taken down, so that's going to be 2 that fall for the side of Surgical. Those are good shots there by Yavars. He chows right over top of the counter there on P1. Liddy trying to hold down the back spawns for his team. Not ready for EXO, though, to be as deep on the backside as he was. And Jess will be the lone man inside of time off the pop of P2. And here comes the Elite. That's a beautiful play there on the backside. That's a good kill there by Liddy. Liddy's been doing fairly well throughout the entirety of this series. Surgical once again going to clean house there inside of time. Double chow between EXO and Rain. Take down Kalani. And EXO able to pick off Liddy there on the backside as well. So Surge looking like they're going to be coming away with a lot of the scrap time here. And now we begin to shift over toward P3. Surge also going to be in control of that off the pop. Elite going to have to work for the break. Right now, nobody on time. Looks like it's going to be a 1v1 between Kalani and EXO. The rest of the Surge team pushing toward the hill. Oh yeah, that's a smart decision. I'm not challenging that. Kalani says still goes over the wall, but could not find the necessary kills to break. And Surgical continue to clear house here on this side of the map. Look at Malice though as he runs straight at Liddy and Kalani. Couldn't find a single one, and there it is, the pinch between 60s and Kalani, finally able to take down Surgical within P3. Now it's gonna make one final play here, able to get one, make that 2, and he's shooting the body of 60s, letting them know. Just an absolute insane 2-piece there as he mantles over top of the wall. And he will spot one. He's probably going to come away with a 2-piece here, yep. Malice currently 12-8 on a 4 streak. See if he's able to secure the last 2 kills to pick up that cruise. Now EXO looking to go to work on a flip to the Renetti. Finds one, make that 2. He's got one more to deal with. He gets the flip. Just an absolute insane play there from the side of EXO. I don't need any help on time. I can hold it down by myself, he says. And he continues to slay here on P4. Is on a 6 streak, so he will have the cruise there in his back pocket. I'm unsure as to whether or not Malice got his or not. I don't think he did. Sixty's able to pick up one. I'm not sure if he knows that there's a second there on the backside. Oh yeah, he's just getting trolled. Malice gonna take him down. And now Surgical looking to push up and try to get the break here. Finds one. Kalani gets the trade. Is he going to get Rain? Gets a few shots into him. 60s chows him. But again, relaxed EXO with another 2-piece there in the feed before he gets traded out. So 93-109, very, very close game, back and forth here. Surge going to look to hold down the final 10 seconds of time there as the Elite looks to get set up on the new rotation. EXO with the pre-fire toward the spawn. Now we watch 60s get active here inside of the zone. That stun not going to go anywhere but right at his feet. That's going to cost him his life. Not going to be... And then he takes down his teammate with the frag grenade as well. That's unfortunate. Hate to see it. Working the backside, Liddy. Able to pick up Malice. He's playing this slow and cautious. Surgical now starting to extend the lead just a little bit more, a second at a time, as his teammates look to rotate. And the Elite, they have got to get more on top of those rotations. The Surgical right now is beating them to every single one. And it seems like whenever Surgical is first on the rotation, they are able to get set up first. They tend to walk away with a lot of the time of the hill. And that is what is allowing them to get the lead right now that they have over top of ELT. Oh yeah, you're not gonna be ready for him laying there prone on top of the counter like that. I know I wouldn't be. Just able to catch Kalani completely off guard, or whoever that was. I think it was 60s. Surgical definitely holding it down right now as the Elite goes new. Yavar able to pick up that first kill. Will he be ready for number 2? And Malice, he is. Takes him down. So that should now give ELT at least the initial setup here on P4. Question is, will they be able to hold it down though? Kalani, he picks up 2. And 60s finds the other 2. And this is good positioning here from Yavar. He takes down 1, make that 2. Will they continue to line up? They do. Yavar with a nice 3-piece to extend that to a streak of 5. And I love this angle right here. I love it. Oh boy. He will get the cruise, but just barely. As he almost gets stirred on there. Good kill by Jess, not ready for the second. Look at Rainbow working the backside. We'll get Yavar. Will he find Kalani? Nope. Not with all the lethals that are blowing up in his face. So this is a pretty decent hold out of the side of the Elite. They will close the gap, but not by a whole lot. So they're still going to be down just a little over a kill, I believe, if my quick maths is correct. This is good. They're able to get all of the kills necessary there in P1 to take control of the hill. 1v1 here between Yavar. Rain almost cleans house by himself. He gets a 3-piece. Malice going to snag the 4th away from him. This thing is winding down. So that's a good break there by ELT. Surgical cannot win it. Now, off of P1 alone, they will have to go 1 more rotation to P2. But they got to be very cautious of EXO, who is already holding it down, playing kiddie pool. And they need 3 seconds. Nobody going to be close enough. Liddy just could not get to time soon enough. Surgical will take the series there with that hard point win. Man, what an absolute light show of a map. It wasn't the closest, but some very, very fun engagements to watch nonetheless around the map. Both teams trading the 2s and the 3 pieces against each other, but in the end, Surgical come out on top. EXO 28-12 as he leads the way for the side of Surgical. You got Malice 26-23, Jess 19-18, Rain 15-23. Rain in the chat letting them know never shoot Jess' body. Turn those boys into some demons going into map number 4 apparently. But nonetheless, I'm going to take us over into the VC of Surgical. We'll see how they are sounding. I've got some hard-hitting questions to ask them. So definitely make sure you guys stay tuned, stick around. In about 15 seconds, I'm going to bring that to you guys live. As soon as I can get this score updated on your screens, they close me lobby out. What is going on with my keyboard? The game is not letting me do anything. Kick me out of the lobby, please. There we go. All right, so that's 250 to 164. That's all I needed. That's all I needed, chat. All right, but let me take us on over into the VC really quickly with the side of Surge.
Bro, this nigga fucked up my 4-piece. Like, I'm in the fucking
Surgical.
blender. I'm about to get 4, and he cockblocks me. What type of shit is that?
Oh God, I'll do it again too. Yeah.
Hey, man, WC, mate.
All right, I just.
Bro, like.
Muted everybody for a second, but nonetheless, we are here in the camp of Surgical. Surge, very, very dominant series over top
Yes,
of the
sir.
elite here in this one. I gotta say, man, a couple of those maps got a little bit mixy, and I didn't know if you guys are gonna be able to close out. Thought you guys were looking checked after that 6-star S&D, but nah, man, you guys, you had them right where you wanted them. Essentially, that's what it looked like to me. Just trolling. But nonetheless, map number 1, the Vista hardpoint, I should say, that was just all you guys. I mean, y'all came out shooting to start out this series. I was just sitting here and I'm watching it, and I'm sure the chat felt the same way. Like, dude, if the elite doesn't wake the hell up, this thing is going to be. I could have seen that being a 30-minute series based off of how they came out against you guys in map number 1. But then you guys go into map number 2, 1-1. Some random joins the lobby. He's sitting in Codcaster like he's a part of the fucking CPL for whatever reason. And we have to end it. We restart it, and it's just a straight 5-0. What's going through you guys' minds after something like that occurs?
Well, when the respawn?
In the
No,
6-star
hard
S&D.
When the dude joined, and we had to end it.
Yeah, because after that, it was a 5-0. It was just
we didn't really
5
care too
straight
much.
rounds from elite. So I didn't know if that had you guys checked or what was going on over there.
We were just sprinting, bro. I don't know, like it's S&D, bro. We won 1 S&D, I think, right?
No, I don't know. It's just chat was saying you guys haven't won a single S&D all major so far.
No, we won one time round 11.
We won round 11
Are we not?
against Empire.
Didn't we win
Yeah.
a 6-star before too?
No, this is the only 6-star we played.
We won the invasion round 11 because we lost map 1, and then I had to leave to work.
All right, so chat, you were wrong. That's the last time I'm listening to you guys on anything surgical wise. But nonetheless. Then we head into map number 3, the evasion control. ELT goes up 2-0 again. It was looking like another dominant performance, quite frankly, from the side of them. And then all of a sudden, that switch gets flipped, and you guys are able to pull off the reverse sweep. How confident were you guys feeling going into map number 4 after that control?
But I wasn't. I was getting boomed off.
Bro, round 3 starts. We're saying we need to lock in, and this dude just goes, I can't lock in. I'm getting boomed on.
Yeah, check me out, man.
I could tell you were getting boomed on. I mean, I think we were going into round number 4, and you only had 1 kill. I was like, yo, am I seeing that right, chat? 1 in what? What were you? 1 in 12, 1 in 14, 1 in 15, some shit like that, dog. It was up there.
Sound like that.
Hey, he was big in the round 5. Though, I ain't gonna lie. He got like 4 or 5.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, well, I mean, you hear their chat. That's why they were having a tough go there, because Jess was running around the map getting boomed on apparently. But in the end, they're able to come back. We go to map number 4, 6-star hardpoint. Both teams just trading 2-piece after 2-piece, 3-piece after 3-piece. Highly engaging matchup, but again, you guys just dominate throughout the second half, I should say, of that map. EXO had one of the craziest 3-pieces I think I've ever seen on statue P4. He flips to the Renetti, able to take down 2, slides around, and is able to get a 3rd. So that was a cool 3-piece to catch there in first person.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
And then what? Not even a full hill later. I'm looking at it in third person from the point of view of the elite. This man Rain picks up 3, flies around the corner, and tries to shit on the 4th person, whoever it was. But this man Malice just snags the 4-piece.
Oh man, it was on an accident. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was dead, bro. I just gotta trust my teammates, bro. That's on me.
He lying like shit.
I'm lying like shit. I stunned the guy, and I was like, I saw 3 in the feed, and it's just, I just had to activate like my hater. You know what I'm saying?
I was
Just
getting
jump the
boomed
gun.
on too, bro.
That's crazy.
Mad as shit with that. I don't know.
I just had to be a hater. You know what I mean? Just kill that last one.
All right, so I feel like we talked about everything we need to talk about in the series. I mean, it's just not much to say on the series. I mean, you guys just proved to be the better team throughout the map, except for that 6-star S&D. But I know you guys don't want to talk about that right now, so we'll move past it. But I'll definitely make sure I keep those screenshots. But hard hitting question, man. Again, as always, #1 instigator in the league. I gotta ask. The server has been beat riding the absolute shit out of you guys for the past couple of days. Really has been since the major started, but this roster over here, Surgical, you almost blew up my entire league. We didn't know if we were going to be here tonight for the CPO, all because of y'all. What do you guys have to say to the league who is saying you guys are just that dominant of a team? People are saying you guys are going to go all the way to the major championships, take this entire thing. It's free money for y'all. What is your
What I gotta
comment
tell
on it?
all them dumbasses is they need to start scrimming, bro. They need to start building chem, because that's all it really is at the end of the day. Like me, EXO, Malice, we've been playing for like a little while. We haven't done a league or anything, but we play together. We known each other for a while, bro. That's all it really is. They need to get in the lab, bro. It's that simple. We don't scrim at all. Like they get in the lab, they could probably take a series off us. We don't scrim ever. We're not gonna scrim.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie.
Hell no, ain't nobody taking no maps off us. What, bro? Yo, this dude Jay, nah, bro. Nobody taking no series away from us. Nah, I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I'm definitely happy to hear that from this camp, because it's crazy. I've been saying the same thing for the past couple of days. Like Surgical, they're not all of that, dog. Like I could literally 1v4 these dudes on the map and take.
Yo, I agree.
Nah, man. Hey, look, y'all are a good team, I will admit, but it's not like you guys can't be beaten here in the CPL. I mean, you guys have had.
I mean, hey, the elite gave us a good one right there.
They definitely did, and this is kind of like what I can go back to saying is, yeah, you guys are winning your series, but like some of these maps that you guys are playing, I would say at least half the maps you guys have played so far in these first couple of weeks of action, like you guys, quite frankly, are barely getting away with map wins. So I think if some of these teams definitely put in that level of dedication that you guys have, scrim a little bit more, and just lock in and stop complaining about everything that you guys are essentially on the map, they can beat you, man. That's all I have to say on it.
I agree.
Hey, but nonetheless, Poison EXO in the chat saying that team is ass for real. EXO the worst, no cap. Tell EXO he
don't listen to
dog
him, bro.
poop.
It's my son, bro. Poison my son.
It sounds like y'all are his sons, if you ask me. I mean, I'm just reading the chats, calling it how I see it. Surgical or burgers.
Yeah.
Hey, I love that guy, bro.
All right, man. But nonetheless, dog, I will say one more question for y'all, and this is like all seriousness. Not trying to start any beef or anything, wink wink, but who's the worst master in the league right now?
Worst, man. I'll say Surgical Malice, to be honest. In my opinion,
I'm terrible, bro.
Yeah,
worst master in the league.
Worst
Worst
master
master?
in the league.
Yeah, y'all can answer that. I ain't answering that. I don't know any masters, bro.
Yeah, should I start beef?
Start beef, dog. Start beef. We want all the beef here in the CPL.
Yo, just for me, the worst master is Beasted.
I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming.
Yo, Beast, and you hear that, bro? You trash can.
Bro. Just for
me. Number one op, yo.
I'm gonna just start random beef and say it's Dat Boy.
Yo, honestly, I was gonna say Dat Boy. Honestly, Dat Boy ain't a master, bro. I'm keeping it banned.
That's
Yeah, I like to hear that. I like to hear that.
A beast in the chat saying 1.6 on your forehead.
Now I'll say Roblox Gamer.
Nah, he did. Nah, on God, he did have a 1.6, but then he lost the series. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
He folded a 100-point lead. You know.
Absolutely insane. But nonetheless, boys, you know, it wouldn't be a post-series interview if I didn't start some shit in one way or another. So I appreciate y'all having fun with me on that. But again, congratulations on your dub here tonight over ELT. Is that your first or last matchup of the week?
That's the last.
That's your last. All right, yep. Because you guys beat Demon Time on Tuesday night. So I guess we will look forward to seeing you guys back in action come next week number 3 of qualifiers. Not exactly sure who you guys play. Do you guys know who you play off the top of your heads?
I think we play Fern and Mystic.
We play Hydra and the Big Wasp of the team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Fern and Mystic. Yeah, Fern and Mystic.
Hydra and the Big Wasp. Well, the Surgical versus Hydra matchup, that should be one that I think everybody is anticipating and wanting to see. So I'm definitely going to make sure I'm in the booth for that one. But I do, again, wish you guys the best of luck as you guys head into week number 3.
Appreciate it.
All right, boys.
Thank you. Later.
Right, and going to bring the first matchup of our doubleheader to a close. Again, Surgical take the series 3-1 over the Elite. Still got plenty of more action to come. In about 30-35 minutes time, we'll be right back here on this stream with our second matchup of the night. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak preview of that one. We will indeed see. Couldn't even think of the team names for a second, but we will see the Mutants take on Team Hydra. And this is the maps and modes for that series. Why is map number 1 not loaded in? Let me fix that for you. But there it is. Not the happiest about a triple Karachi, but guess we gotta watch it. That's what they chose. So triple Karachi to kick that thing off. 6-star for map number 4 in the Hardpoint Invasion S&D map 5. So that should be a little bit of an interesting series. If I look at the predictions really quickly here, it looks like the league has Hydra taking it over the Mutants 25-8. So we will see if that reigns true or not. I believe both teams are undefeated, if I remember correctly. I know for a fact, yeah, actually both teams are indeed undefeated. So both teams sitting at 2-0 coming out of week 1. So one team will advance to 3-0 coming out of this series, while the other will catch their first L of the major. We will see which will be walking away with which But nonetheless, man, again, 10:30 p.m., 10:35 p.m. EST, somewhere around that time. That's when you'll see that series officially kick off. So definitely make sure you pop back in for that one. As always, make sure you drop a follow here on the account in case you don't pop back in later tonight. That way the notification bell is turned on and you get notified each and every time we do go live for any of our matchups here in the CPL. Again, coming off of a 2-day hiatus, but we are back, and you can expect us to be live on stream every night of the week as long as there is a match scheduled. And again, this is just week 2. We're about halfway through the week 2 of our Major 2 qualifier stage, so we still got 2 more weeks of qualifier matches to be played. And then mid-July, I think it's the 11th, is when the actual Major 2 tournament does indeed kick off. So a lot more games to be played before then. And a lot of matchups you do not want to miss. But I appreciate you guys hopping in for this one, and I will see you back here shortly.